Welcome back to Game, the show that most definitely knows its RPGs from its Kenny G's.
Time to head back to the sunny climes of LA now and hook up once again with our very own gaming guru, the Fraggot. Fraggy, what have you got for us this time?
Thanks, Kelly. Now, when it comes to motion control, one of the devices which has been getting a lot of attention is Microsoft's Kinect. But what secrets can we expect from Microsoft's new box of tricks this year? Well, I decided to find out.
Innovative, yes. Intriguing, most definitely. Enough to make you put down your controller and start waving your arms around like a madman. Well, maybe for a bit. As the fastest selling consumer electronics device in history, few would argue that Microsoft's Kinect has not been a huge success to date. But with an initial offering of games that tended towards the casual and kiddie, the Kinect was not exactly the classic gamer's console of choice. However, as more and more developers get to grips with the concept, that may be about to change, as Microsoft's Alan Bowman explains.
Yeah, look, I think when we introduced the games, we wanted to really have games that had very broad appeal, so games for kids. And the feedback we got, that was great. People really love playing with those games. But certainly over the last 6 months, as we've thought about coming to E3 this year, the introduction of core games with Kinect capability, really adding precision and things that core gamers are looking for, a way to interact with the game, really precise movement. We've really enhanced that Kinect experience for core gamers. And so, for example, like Ghost Recon, you can disassemble guns, you can recomponentize those things. And so for a core gamer, that's a really exciting thing to be able to do, and using hand gesture to do that through the Kinect controller.
E3 was a big deal for Kinect this year, as Microsoft looked to drive home their early bird advantage in the hands-free market. And one innovation that really caught the eye was how they plan to use Kinect to enhance the experience of more traditional Xbox games.
We introduced a new game this year, Star Wars. So we've got this simulated, wand action with Star Wars, which is fun. But on the other side, for core gamers, it was really important to be able to have very precise movement, really kind of more technical things in core games that core gamers were looking for. And so we've been able to provide that to the developers to be able to make sure that that type of functionality is built into Kinect games. And on the sports side, precision's really important. In golf, that's a really important thing. And as we brought EA Sports to the platform and gave them the opportunity to develop for Kinect, that precision with things like golf and football is going to be really important for that game experience, to make sure they really have a great sporting game experience.
For me though, the most interesting Kinect experience at this year's E3 was the Kinect Fun Labs, which not only allows users to scan in their own content, but will ship free with every purchase of the Kinect unit. As far as Microsoft are concerned though, technically all this is just scraping the tip of the iceberg, and we can expect an awful lot more from their clever little box of tricks in the years to come.
Well, we've been very successful this year with Kinect and Xbox 360 across Asia, and we expect to continue to be #1 across Asia. We've got really exciting marketing programs. We're really engaging with our retailers, so if anyone who hasn't had a chance to experience Kinect, I'd encourage you to go out to a retail store and play with Kinect and experience the games. And that's really the best way to really get involved. We're going to continue that right across Asia this year, so it's a very exciting time for us in the industry.
So if this year's E3 show is anything to go by, the Kinect looks to be so much more than just casual gaming's flavor of the month. It could be playing a major part in the way we all game in the years to come. Now, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Before today, I was actually quite skeptical about the Kinect's ability to enhance the experience of more traditional Xbox games, thinking it was nothing more than a glorified party game controller. But it seems like with all the announcements, the Kinect may be playing a bigger part in how we all game in the future. Back to you guys in the studio.